Cover 2, Christy Chirinos, Josh Darrow. She's smiling, I'm smiling, we're all happy. Canes Nation is happy. And looking forward to a big matchup against South Florida. 7 o'clock in Tampa. We hope a lot of Canes fans show up to rock Raymond James and witness that guy that throws the rock around and maybe scrambles a little bit too. We call him Cam Ward. Now, I have challenged Christy here. I can't believe it took me this long to figure this out. I wanted one word to describe Cam Ward's play, and of all people, how did I not think of you, the wordsmith? So I'm sorry to put you on the spot, but could we define Cam Ward's play in just one word? Because I don't have the word.
Okay. I'm going to give you two.
No
I have
problem.
to give you two. The first one to me is poised, right? We watch him play. It doesn't matter if he's facing pressure. He's getting out. He sees his receivers. He's making the plays he needs to play. He's getting the ball to hit to all the playmakers. I think it's now 3 straight games with double-digit guys catching passes. So poised comes to mind first. The leadership in the huddle, all of that falls under poise. But he's just fun to watch. He's just so much fun to watch. I keep thinking about that play back in Gainesville, getting out from that would-be sack twice and then hitting the back of the end zone. Just, he's fun to watch. And I hope Miami fans are enjoying what we are seeing and are taking a moment to appreciate what we are seeing every Saturday from Cam Ward, and that we'll hopefully continue to see as we move deeper into the schedule.
I can tell you what he's done for me. I don't have it in a word, but I wake up Sunday and Monday and I still think about how he plays, what he does, and how he's sort of redefining the play at that position in 2024 for the University of Miami. That being said, also, you listen to Mario Cristobal, even though it's fun, and Miami's putting up points and they're setting statistical records, it's how he approaches the game, right?
Yes.
The edge, the mentality. Mario said, a degree of uncomfortability, right? Keeping everybody sort of locked in, which will be important this week.
He's sitting on the verge of 15,000 yards for his career, and you wouldn't know that when you talk to him because he's always looking to get better. He's always looking to take the next step. He's always saying, I left some plays on the field. I left some meat on the bone. I got to go get that. And it goes to the point that Coach Cristobal brought up about how great players are never really just 100% comfortable. They know there's a next level for them. They know there's another step they want to take. And again, that's just part of what makes Cam Ward so special.
Now, I would attempt to memorize these numbers, but I can't. So I'm going to look at this because as much as the talk and conversation is circled around Cam Ward, we cannot ignore the defense.
Absolutely
They've
not.
been doing a tremendous job. So I'm going to go down to the paper here for a second. Number 1 in the ACC in total defense. Number 2 in the ACC in a whole plethora, including points allowed, passing yards, and rush defense. And then we go nationally. 3rd in third down defense, so getting off the field, giving the ball back to that guy, Mr. Cam Ward. And 3rd in the nation in interceptions and sacks, so they're creating turnovers and, again, putting it in Shannon Dawson's unit's hands. The defense has been outstanding.
Absolutely, and I think another stat that you look at that's not on that list, they haven't let an opponent in the end zone for 2 straight games.
Let me put that down here.
Yeah, that was a big one. Obviously, FAMU got some field goals, but that's it. It was field goals. And then they go and they pitch a shutout at Ball State. So, they have just been incredibly smooth. We wondered how some of these new faces on the defensive line would step up. And, Tyler Barron has been great. Elijah Alston has been great. Simeon Barrow has been great. You look at that group and how they have stepped up, especially with Ruben Bain out. It's been wonderful to watch. You see OJ Frederic has been doing well in the back. A new face. Again, wanted to see how he would do. And it's all coming together for that group. And now they're going to face a new challenge in Tampa. It'll be interesting to see how they step up and they handle their first mobile quarterback in USF's Byron Brown.
Well, the environment will be off the charts up there. They're going to welcome us, I don't know if with open arms, but they're going to try and do everything they can to pack their house. We're going to go in there and do everything we can to rock their house. That being said, I look at it this way. Just another opportunity for the Canes.
Absolutely. We saw that against Florida, right? There was so much talk about the environment at Florida. How's Miami going to handle it? I think they went in there and handled it just fine. But it is another test. USF knows that this is a game that, they've had a lot of success the last year and now start to this year under their new coach, Alex Golish. And, he has said this could be program defining for us. So they're going to be looking for that upset. That crowd is going to be in a lather. 15,000 students requested tickets, which I think is a record for them. So it's going to be incumbent on Miami to go in there with the poise and the calm and the business-like attitude we have seen through the first 3 games and just continue to do what they know that they can do.
Well, I look at it this way. It's prime time, and it's another opportunity to showcase what Mario Cristobal is building
Yes.
and what this team is doing here at the University of Miami. 7 o'clock, prime time. The Canes in South Florida. You can tune in and listen to us on the radio. Myself, Joe Zagacki, Don Bailey Jr. on QAM. And afterward, you can always read this woman's fine work at MiamiHurricanes.com. Hope to see a bunch of Canes fans like we did in Gainesville up in Tampa. Should be a good one.